I feel like Davinci is a trend.
Oh,
Yes.
Davinci is trash. Everyone who edits in Davinci is trash.
What was happening before Davinci? We was still coloring and still editing and all these other NLEs. Now you hate Premiere and you hate Final Cut. And I'm not a troller, but I troll on Twitter because no, you said you gave me the stage. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let it finish. I saw a tweet, and in that tweet, you had the gall to say that Premiere Pro is a better video editor than DaVinci Resolve. Now, I'll be honest with you. Last week, we had Michael Tobin on the show, and we gave him a 30-minute spiel. It wasn't 30 minutes. It was like 5 minutes. But like, he went in on why DaVinci Resolve, why my entire team and why the entire internet should be switching to Resolve. So it's time for you to officially explain this tweet. Now, I'm going to paraphrase her tweet for you guys, okay? Pretty much what she said was DaVinci is trash, and that everyone who shoots on DaVinci or edits in DaVinci is trash. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what she said. Go follow her on Twitter to see exactly.
I was like, I probably did say that. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's how she felt inside, but she made it PC for Twitter, is what she's telling us. No, so you are clearly, a Premiere girl. Like, we get it. We know you love Premiere, but the rest of the internet is torn. Now, I will say, because I know it's gonna make people mad, I still edit a lot of my stuff in Final Cut, which means I don't get a vote. I've been vetoed by the entire internet. I'm vetoed from having opinions. So I bring people on the show who use real editors to give their opinions. So, Miss Janae, I gotta ask you, why Premiere over DaVinci? I'm gonna let everybody know we're gonna give her the full stage, because just like with Tobin, we're gonna give her the full stage and let her tell all the people. Look, the views just skyrocketed because everyone's like, how? Somebody answer this question. All right, Jarrell, give her the full stage. Let us know.
Okay, so here's the thing. I really just be pushing y'all on Twitter because sometimes y'all just be doing too much. But I started off as a video editor. So I've been in Avid. I've been in, like, Avid was the first thing I've learned. And then we went to Premiere. I've done the Final Cut. I've even been in DaVinci. I've edited in DaVinci. I tried them all as much as I can. Only one I really hate is iMovie and a little bit of Final Cut. I started off in Final Cut 7. So like that should let you know that I know a little bit about video editing. Like Final Cut 7 before Premiere, all these production companies was using Final Cut 7 and Avid, right? So when I feel like DaVinci is a trend. And I don't say that because it's not good. It's a very good NLE. But the only reason why I feel like people are really on it heavy is because it's a trend. Yes.
Oh.
And I say that because I feel like, no, you said you gave me the stage. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I say it's a trend because I feel like had it not blew up on YouTube, and like when you think about the definition of a trend, had it not blew up on YouTube, people wouldn't have even known about it. Right. So like to me, Premiere has always been here. DaVinci probably always been here, but people didn't even start getting into it until everybody was like, you need to get on DaVinci. You need to get on DaVinci. You need to get on DaVinci. And it's just like, what was happening before DaVinci? We was still coloring and still editing and all these other NLEs. And they was good before you even found out about DaVinci. And now you hate Premiere and you hate Final Cut and all of this. So to me, I don't even dislike DaVinci. Again, I color in DaVinci and I use DaVinci and I'm learning DaVinci, but I don't think it's just this super grand NLE system that everybody should get. One of the reasons is also because I feel like as people who try to help others, like filmmakers who try to help others, it should never be your goal to just say you should get DaVinci. You should figure out what people actually want to do when it comes to the filmmaking space. That's the best teacher that you could have. I would never just throw, you should get Premiere. I would be like, well, what kind of things do you like to edit? What do you want to be a colorist? Not everybody want to be a colorist. So why are you throwing DaVinci, which is mainly a coloring NLE, on people? Not everybody wants to do that. So to me, it's about which is the most user-friendly, which I am a video editor. And when I'm working with other people, they primarily use or know of Premiere. And if that is the case, how can I make it easy for this whole ecosystem and this whole streamline like process? So it's more user friendly. It's more well known in the production space. And not everybody want to be a colorist. Like that's These are my biggest 3 things is and not even that, I do love the ecosystem of Premiere. I love being able to right click and open up in Photoshop. I love being able to right click and open up in After Effects or Audition or all of these different things. And to me, a lot of people was like, well, it costs. Okay, we business people, write it off on your taxes. Like I don't understand. I never understand the argument, I guess, with people. It's like, well, it costs and you pay one price. Well, I need business expenses anyway. So let me just go ahead and add that to my business expense.
Less
So to
taxes.
me,
She said, "I need a
it's
write-off."
I
I
need
need
less
a write-off
taxes.
anyway. So to
She need
me,
a
it's
write-off.
just it's like what is the true argument? I guess that's why I be so for Premiere because it's like, what is the true argument? And here's the thing: I know Premiere got bugs. I've witnessed it before. I haven't witnessed it in a minute recently, but I think that I can talk to the people in Adobe. I can voice my concerns. I let them know what the issues are, and I see how they're really trying to appeal to professional editors and how they're always trying to grow and bridge the gap between content creators and professional editors. Even with essential graphics, there are things where you can just pull out. It's kind of trying to be a little similar to Final Cut in a user-friendly space where you go to essential graphics and you can just bring down some graphics to where you don't have to start from scratch. Like there's things that people don't even know about. They just be this person got me on Davinci, I'm gonna get you on Davinci. But like there's no real case with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if none of this makes
I said
sense, but
no, I understand what you're saying, and, like, what I love about what you're saying is it's like, you gotta pick the tool that's right for you, and that doesn't mean that it has to be DaVinci.
exactly, that's all it's about. And like people just be like, every time I post some like I kid you not, this is why I troll. And I'm not a troller, but I troll on Twitter because every time I post something about Premiere, people like I'll post a beautiful image that I colored in Premiere. And people be like, oh my God, the color. What did you edit on? And the minute I say Premiere, they're like, oh, what makes it different if I colored in DaVinci? If it's a beautiful image and I was able to color it nicely, why does it matter? So like that's
Well,
the thing that like bothers me. It's just like, and then they be like, oh, well, you need to go in DaVinci, but you just said that you like to like, I don't understand. Like I don't understand.
it's alright, it's alright. Look, that's the one thing I think I like about this show and the audience that we have. We're fairly open-minded. Now, granted, Marcus felt it was needed to drop $10 to just say that he loves DaVinci Resolve, but Premiere editing features do beat Resolve. So,
Yes.
but he was able to spend that $10 this month because he didn't have to pay a monthly fee for Adobe. So maybe that's
Hey,
maybe that
hey, 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 hey,
But
hey.
you gonna pay $10 for a
Lifetime Premiere
Starbucks?
user.
So
nah,
I
you
mean,
good.
I guess my logic is people are always like, "Well, I could put that money elsewhere," but you waste money on a daily on other stuff. At least waste money on the stuff that you absolutely need for your business, right? So like I go and buy Starbucks every day. Well, I used to go buy Starbucks every day. That money could go towards Adobe Premiere. Like to me, like I do think that if you want to be a colorist, DaVinci is the way to go. But I also think that we've gotten to a space because YouTubers do it all. We're teaching that everybody should do it all. And I also don't think that's the best way to teach. Not
Mm,
everybody wants to color. Not everybody wants to do these things. Some people just genuinely like want to edit or genuinely just want to get out content. And with that, what's the best tool for that? And so to me, I think Premiere for its overall workflow, it does provide a little bit more than like somebody who may not want to be as professional when it comes to DaVinci. That's like you said, it's what's the best tool for the job.